We're about to take it back.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
Tony and Lee on the radio. Dr. Joe's therapy on the radio. The love got me going live on the radio. Two mics and a mind on the radio. Radio, turned up 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 on the radio. Two mics and a mind. Two mics and a mind. Two mics and a mind. Two mics and a mind.
Yo, what up, what up, what up?
Hello, guys. Happy Thursday.
That's right. You know what? Back in college, you used to call these Thirsty Thursdays.
Thirsty Thursday, yep.
Thirsty Thursday. That's right. Yeah.
Were you thirsty on Thursday? Were you thirsty on Thursday morning?
Yeah, Thirsty Thursdays.
Thursday.
I don't know what Tula said. Turn your mic up. What you say, Tula?
You heard me.
She said you were Thursday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Now we had Taco Tuesdays and Thirsty Thursdays.
And what was Wednesday? Remember?
Hold on. Wacky Wednesday, and we had Sober Sunday.
No.
Y'all probably did. That's really lame, and you're lame, so that sounds right.
Wow.
That sounds about right.
You know what? Speaking of lame, what I want you to do, Tula, is I want you to start right now and work on a good saying for tonight towards the end. Okay, because you've been laming it out.
You couldn't have said that.
You've been laming it out. As a matter of fact, you've been so lame. When you go to the restaurants, you must order a side of water with the lemon lame.
Wow. That was lame.
No, that's right. No, that's right. Tula, explain to us, how did you get the name Tula?
I told y'all before. It was a young lady that I used to work with in a dental office, and she always called me Julie. And I said, okay. Yeah, I go with that. I like that. Mm-hmm.
All right. You missed the dentist office?
I went to the orthodontist today.
Me too, Tuli.
Both of y'all went today?
Let me tell you something. When I tell you my mouth is killing me, like all here, like especially right here. Oh my God.
What you get done?
I had my wires changed, and they had to put a power chain, which is so super strong, because I was getting a food trap right here between 4 and 5 and 3 and 4, and I needed them to close it. I told them, I said, I got a food trap, because every time I ate, it was just aggravating me to the point where I didn't want to eat. But yeah, so they closed and they got a power chain, which is so much stronger, and it just hurts so badly right now. But it's okay. I'm gonna make it.
Now is what you saying a power chain? Is that what you said? Does that mean it's very tight? And is that when they retighten it? Is that what that means to make the food trap go away?
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
How much longer you got for them braces?
I don't even know. I don't even ask. I used to ask. The first time I asked, I was like, oh, I knew. But
It's never accurate.
Exactly. I don't even.
I just started mine today. It's never accurate.
Oh, you started your braces today? Get closer. I can't see it. Get closer.
She did Invisalign.
You did Invisalign? Oh, look at you, Dr. Joe. Go ahead, girl.
Because when I had braces, it used to cut my lips, and I didn't like them. My experience was bad.
Down there. Okay. All right. Well, hey.
Listen,
I know you told me, Tuli. I know, but it's also forcing me to be on time with everything. So
yeah.
So today's your first day with it. How does it feel?
a little uncomfortable, like Tuli says. It just anything weird from in the mouth. It just feels uncomfortable, and it's gonna hurt because it's moving your teeth. So,
well, congratulations. Listen, all the people out there, I want y'all to put a 1 in the chat room saying thank all the people out there with braces, because that's what I used to do. I actually told myself younger, if I ever became president, I'll make sure I give scholarships to all the kids who was overweight, left-handed, and wear braces. So I want to let y'all know I definitely support everything that y'all doing. Y'all matter too. Y'all are people too, and I applaud y'all.
Excuse me? You said what? Can you tell me the 3 categories again?
Overweight, left-handed, wear braces. That is so sick.
So you putting the overweight kids with the wear braces?
That is so sick.
Listen. You don't understand the struggle of somebody who's overweight, left-handed, and wear braces. That's a lot.
I know about all that.
Yeah, that's a lot. Listen, a lot of those people who you counsel, believe it or not, next time you go and you counsel somebody suffering through depression, say, "Hey, are you left-handed?" Watch what they say.
You know what? Actually, the kids that I have, braces are in style, so they want to have braces right now.
You tell yourself whatever you need to do, and we'll take that route. You know, people want to be left-handed too, and people want to be overweight, and people do want to wear braces.
Who wants to be overweight? That's not true.
Do the same people who want to wear braces, like you said, the same kids.
I mean, why wouldn't you want to have your teeth line up? You know, that's gonna.
I support it. Listen, I'm not against it at all. That's what I'm saying. If I was president, I would establish scholarships and grants.
I did not get braces, so my teeth did not line up. They were already straight. That's not why I got them. So, but yeah.
Listen. I'm a proponent, a component, not an opponent of braces. I think that's good.
With left hand, who are left-handed. 2, both my grandsons are left-handed. I actually kind of use my left hand a lot, but I didn't realize that until.
Oh, I didn't know that both of them was left-handed.
They say they're usually artistic kids, like.
Oh, what? Nothing wrong with autistic kids, but you know,
artistic, like art, like artsy, like they very.
Oh, she tried to clean it up. You better clean it up.
Yeah, they say that lefty people are very creative people. They say because they use a part of the brain that we don't use.
We'll see how
right brain people are left-handed and left brain people are right-handed.
So what's the right brain?
I know about this because I specialize in life. I had to force myself to become left-handed. I'm what you call ambidextrous. I can use both hands. I specialize in an ambidextrous sport, and that sport was baseball. The art of baseball is you literally have to learn how to make your dominant hand your recessive and your recessive hand your dominant hand.
You know what? That's where my grandkids get it from. I just found out where they got it from. From their Mimi.
So you're left-handed?
I use my left hand a lot. Like, I don't write with it, but I do use it a lot. I do.
You know, and a lot of people are left-handed. And they don't even know because they were taught to write with their right and then never knew that they were left-handed.
I don't know if that's true.
It's true.
It's true.
My
goodness,
say that again. I want to make sure I understand because I think I heard what you said, but I want to give you the opportunity to readdress it and reword it. Go ahead.
To who? To me?
Yeah.
Here comes the one that's gonna be correct. Hello, Tony.
Hey, you know what? Hey, that Raw. I got a question for you, Raw. I got a question. I've been thinking this question the last hour. So, Raw, what I heard is that your name is Tony. Is it true that you have a twin brother who's named Tone F?
See what I'm saying? This is why I needed him to come.
Oh, Tone E. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Tony and Tone F.
Wow.
You joke there. Cause anybody had an F a joke would know not to say that. That's retarded. I mean, we got to, listen, it just show people, listen, one thing with this show, we invite the special need everybody. So when the people listen, we're gonna start.
Sorry, no, I didn't mean to
start to let them know. Listen, we hire the impaired. So I want people to just know that we not one of them companies where Too much mind. They discriminate against handicapped people. Why you guys heard it, Flash? I want y'all to go and let her know. Two Mics in the Mind does employ the handicap, and we have one. Say it again. That way they can have for record.
Has anybody in life ever told you that though, preacher?
Never.
That's how original I am. That's all I say. I'm original.
It's not original.
That's original right there.
They knew it made no sense, and they were like, I don't want to try to, and tell us that guy won't want to waste it up. He just threw everything I didn't want to write down.
How was your trip? How was your trip?
I'm gonna tell you about the trip, but Johanna over there looking left out. So Johanna, I want to let you know I also have a Mexican friend. I have two Mexican friends. One is named Jose, and the other name is Hose B.
I am done. I don't know what they gave you today, but it's not working.
It ain't working. Whatever it is, it's not working. So
I don't know. I think somebody encourages you to your jokes, so you think it's funny.
Let them know who they are. They're not helping. So just let them know they think they're not helping at all.
What I'm doing is I'm helping the commissioner because commissioner she gonna have to start them board meetings. And you need to open them board meetings up right. You got to open up with making people laugh. You don't want no boring board meeting. You don't want that. But I guess it's supposed to be boring. That's why it's called a board meeting.
Oh my goodness! What did you have?
I'm on a roll today. I'm on a roll.
Just like butter.
Get it. Board meeting is boring because it's a board meeting.
It's
like the meeting is bored.
He just forgot to put off a cliff.
I can't.
That was one to roll up.
I need to start getting paid. For this.
I can't. No.
Oh, we pay you. We do pay you. No attention. I'm just getting back. What you say?
Go ahead.
Oh,
but you
answered the question. It was great. Had a wonderful time. Oh, I'm starting tired from laughing though. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I don't know. That is good though, especially when it's your jokes. They're terrible. 100,353. He almost had $1 million. He got to be. Them things terrible. Remember one night, I'm the first man to hit 3. I'm the first man to hit $1 million jokes.
What?
When I was telling all them jokes, I counted up to $1 million.
Oh,
yeah.
They know I hit $1 million. Love Doctor is still at. If you put a minus in front of that number, you'll be where he is.
Hey, I'll be remiss to start the show without first taking time out to send a special shout out to some of my #1 fans, and those people are Jordan, Ian, Tuli, Tony, and Dr. Joe. Special shout out to all y'all, #1 fans. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, Ian.
I'm gonna ask my pastor to pull out for you.
Yeah. With the pastor, I'm thinking about, he gonna tell you, some people are wasting prayer. Ain't gonna help him out.
What's pastor gonna tell me? No.
Yeah. See what he told. He said I had some good ones over the years. That's it. That might say they know.
I think he was rolling with Steve Harvey, stealing jokes. Wow.
Oh yeah, I was who that was. Who you talking about stealing from Steve Harvey?
Yeah, I think he's talking about you.
He might be talking about you. Steve Harvey.
Yeah, I think he's talking about you.
Right. Steve Harvey stole every joke he had. That man ain't got no joke. I'll tell you when I'm with Steve Harvey, I'm not a fan of Steve Harvey at all. What got me with Steve Harvey is he looks like Richard Pryor. He tells jokes like Eddie Bryant. Like Edith and Brian. He tell like ice cream.
He said you wrong.
Oh, no, never. Steve Harvey is terrible. Steve Harvey is a terrible comedian. That man is terrible. Y'all like Steve Harvey as a comedian?
Nah, I'm not crazy about him.
Hey, now. Listen, when people go to saying that, all of them was sitting right there trying to get tickets to that King of Comedy concert with everybody.
I never did.
I watched that King of Comedy video. You don't like Steve Harvey. Ever since the man on Family Feud, people start hating. But back in the day, everybody was loving Steve Harvey. Everybody watched the Steve Harvey show.
No,
I was not a fan of Steve
You
Harvey.
ain't watch it with Bullet Head? None of them. Y'all didn't watch Steve Harvey show?
I seen some episode, but I was not
There
a
were
fan.
better shows.
Ain't no way you had that.
Come on now, the Steve Harvey show. That was a funny show.
Oh me, no, I never Steve Harvey fan. Never.
Oh, he's saying you're stealing the.
No, he said no. I
he's
had all
saying
that good material on my own. Believe it or not, yeah, all mine just freshly made, freshly baked out the oven. Yeah, Steve Harvey ain't funny. No, he never been funny. See that? No, he never.
I agree, sir.
It's never been funny to me. They busted him for telling the same joke. I mean, that's all they did. That's what Cat Williams trying to tell me. Guys, they're not comedians. Them guys know how to.
Cat Williams
The
not
thing
funny.
with him, if you gave Steve Harvey a funny joke, he's not funny. And the reason why he's
Cat
not
Williams
funny,
not funny.
I grew up with Richard Pryor. So I grew up with the best of the best. You know, they come down to comedian. Richard Pryor is the top of the little guy. Now, Richard couldn't write, but Richard could pull a joke through better than Paul Mooney. So Paul Mooney made his money writing for people. He was not funny to me. People, Paul Mooney, he not funny, you know, then his little behavior. Richard was funny. He was just funny. He was comical the way he walked. He was comical the way he came out. He said, what, Cat Williams? Funny, you tripping?
No,
Cat
no,
Williams?
he's not. Go look at his last comedy special. He totally bombed.
Yeah, he
totally bombed his last comedy special. Go look at it.
I can believe it. He trying to get out with something. I'm telling you what he did to me. He wasted a lot of time trying to prove how good he was and running everybody else down. You put your talent out there, your talent gonna make room for you. That's why I got away from talking about these guys. Because I realized this. If you got a talent to give, it'll make room. People to see, people to catch on. Now, for some telling people they stole his money, yeah. Let them know. He said, yeah, Paul Mooney. Yeah, Paul Mooney wrote for a lot of. Paul Mooney was on Good Time before. Y'all remember that episode?
Yeah, I do.
What episode was it? You busted.
No, I'm not. I do remember. He was Yes, he was. Yes, he was. He was he was running for office. That was Elder Bottom.
See that?
I do remember him being on there. I don't know. I can't think of the episode. I can't think of the episode.
It was the episode when JJ was dating the janitor girl wanted to date him, TC, and he went to the bar. She dressed up and he came up down. He showed up.
That's the guy. Was that her boyfriend?
No, he was on there with him. They were talking about he was trying to date him. And he had the guy out talking about he ain't never been. Tell me the last time I slept by myself, I was a baby. Trying to claim he never been without a woman since he was a little baby. Tell me that, since a newborn baby. Since then, he was at the club, yep, and he was trying to talk to him. JJ wound up leaving with him. Paul Mooney was the other guy on the side, and he was quiet. He just kind of was just there. He didn't really have nothing to say. Paul Mooney had a lot to do with a lot of writing for a lot of people, but he just wasn't funny. That's the only thing about the guy. They can write for funny people. You see what I'm saying? Like Richard was a breeze. He funny.
Is that a black person thing? Like I only hear black comedians talk about who funny. I don't really hear white people saying, "Oh, this guy's funnier than that guy."
Well, they do. You just don't.
Because they're boring.
Yeah, it's because it's just not in your peer group.
They're boring.
They got some good funny. They got some good funny white comedians now. Don't do
that. Who wasn't one of them?
Please tell me who.
It was not one. He was terrible.
Terrible.
He was the worst person on his show.
Who? George Carlin is funny.
I don't know who you're talking about. George. What is he on?
Oh, Jim Gaffigan is funny as all get out. He's really funny.
Yeah.
Steve Colbert was kind of,
Who?
Steve Colbert.
That's the TV. He got
he got a TV show. He has someone. He said, "No, white comedians are terrible."
What's the name? Steve. Steve. The white guy.
Steve Martin.
No, yeah, him too. But the other one,
Chevy Chase, back in their day, they were all funny. Them guys, Steve, white guy.
I just like Rodney Dangerfield.
I like Rodney Dangerfield.
No respect.
Oh, he came out. He had a rap with no respect. He had put him on a rap, no respect. That blew up.
Dane Crook, terrible.
What was his name? Latina Faye, they had a movie, Tony. Oh,
Who is Latina Faye? You don't know any people's names. I know faces. Probably my boy.
were they married?
Steve something.
Steve, I thought
He's the one guy that played a 40-year-old version.
They might be funny in the movie.
Yeah,
But they're not
the
funny.
movies are the writers.
Yeah.
When Chris Tucker came out, he was raw. He was funny.
Chris Tucker is one of my favorites.
Michael Rappaport. I don't know him either.
I love Chris Tucker.
He says it's Steve Carroll. Somebody put on a Steve Carroll.
Over Chris Tucker.
And I'm trying to think in the 40-year version. Is he the one played the 40-year version and Get Smart?
Steve Carter.
Yeah, Get Smart. Yeah, I think that's his name. I think that's him.
Yeah, he not. Yeah, I remember he's TV funny.
Yeah, that's right.
Those guys, they got writers. Them guys not like, you know.
Yeah, but he's funny. I like him. I love Steve Carroll is very funny. I don't know if he was a comedian or not. If he can.
Right now, they don't have nobody like that. They have zero people like that. That's funny.
Now,
I know you guys don't agree, but Kevin Hart is not that bad. Like when he first came out, he was really funny.
Kevin Hart.
Then he started to be like following the crew, but he used to make me cry.
Let me tell you something. He jumped on the scene from nowhere. Guys like him jump out in cats at which I watch. When they bring them guys out and you come straight out making 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 movies, impossible, just like Tiffany Haddish. Nobody ever heard them people have seen them. They had no soul out stuff before. These guys popped up on the scene. There's no way you come straight out and you hit the scene. You know what you got to put in every part of your body and what you got to do with your soul. And, you know, just from what we see with entertaining, you say allegedly, whatever these people want to say. I'm just saying what you're doing in general, what these people done and what they've done. Everybody's stuff will come like. I try to teach people, especially my young people, because my problem was when I was younger, I did a lot of things because I looked at other people and I wanted what other people wanted. So therefore, I had to, steal cars, sell drugs. I did a lot of stuff. I did a lot of stuff. So I appreciate, it was a learning lesson for me. And I realized you put yourself out in the dangers and the detriment you put yourself in to be on a scale with other people. Then you realize these people only have what they have because they don't have because they got integrity and they work hard to do it. They have because, they cut corners that the average person, like some people, okay, you cut corners. These guys just totally reinvent a whole new role with, let me give a sacrifice to Satan. Let me take blood and let me offer kids. So you thinking like, let me tell you what's funny with all these guys. This whole thing popped up just on the Diddy. It's to give you a little thing to think about. Now his stuff was supposed to happen in what? Y'all remember what main city that was? In what state?
For what?
This child stuff they were looking at his stuff at. You remember? It was in 2 states, but one was particular. Do y'all remember?
York?
No, not in, they don't think they probably searched it probably in Beverly Hills.
In LA?
Oh,
in LA, in Beverly Hills. And they were saying how they were sacrificing. The rumors they were sacrificing kids. Now, what's amazing with that, Tonya remembers in the 70s, Helter Skelter. Charles Manson. You remember Charles Manson? That all happened. Y'all remember Charles Manson? All that happened in Beverly Hills. And don't forget, there was an actress there. That's what made it so dramatic. They had an actress that was there. You could look that up, little daughter, and that actress was killed. They sacrificed her.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you remember, and it all blowed over. Nobody looked at the fact. Why was it? They were trying to figure why was a Hollywood star there? And this was in people didn't. This was in Beverly Hills. So the people that was with them, you ask yourself this: were these low-lying homeless people? Nobody looked at who were the other people and what. Think about it. Why would you be at a mansion in somebody's house in Beverly Hills? And somebody's being offered. That tells you that this is a quorum of people. This is a group of people, but it blew over and people should have paid attention. Nobody thought, everybody just put the focus on Charles Manson. Nobody looked at they were in there doing drugs. Same thing we did in them. Same thing about doing drugs. A person got sacrificed, got killed. These people having sex. This is not a new behavior. They're making Diddy the poster boy. Hugh Hefner. These guys been doing this stuff way before this man came and said, that Charles Manson was convicted in 1969, murders of the actress Sharon Tate and others in 2 separate places, was returned to San Quentin prison Thursday. Okay, after 9 years against state. Okay, psychiatric prison in nearby. Okay, that Vacaville prison. Officials say that's. But the thing is, that's what I'm saying. Isn't it amazing about the sex, the drugs, and the psych? This is new. This is '69. I remember, in the early '70s, they talked about it a lot. They had a little show called Helter Skelter. They would come on and show that.
Yeah.
They blew all of that out of the way because they couldn't afford for Hollywood to have that look on it. Even with Hugh Hefner, people never knew what went on that Playboy Mansion. We never heard. You hearing about it when after his death.
Mhm.
You know about Kirk Douglas? He dead now. Everybody let come out. He lived over there.
Mhm.
He was supposed to have one of them tunnels. Warren Bailey. They used to love Warren Bailey. He lived over the neighborhood. So, there's a lot of influential people that were there. And back in their time.
Right?
Huh? So what now?
Something happened with Warren Beatty and a kid?
Something seemed like I remember something. I can't believe it been early back. But then you got Jack Nicklaus. He lived over there.
Yeah. Don't they have like the biggest Masonic church there? And that song from the Hotel California, that's
So Beverly Hills is the largest Jewish population.
Now, okay, those people. Look up some of those people who we're looking at now. I mean, look at the people that own the music company in the music world. Look, they now are pretty much kind of moving out and letting the blacks, but more of us are moving in, and they're gonna look because everything when we come in, everything start coming out. That's why they move and get away from us. They had a quiet life. Nobody would come in Beverly Hills for no kids or nothing else. Beverly Hills, California has a large, 70% of Beverly Hills residents are Jewish. Yeah, they came in, they got in. Before it was majority white. It was majority Hollywood.
That's nice. Tule, I had a chance to go there and check that out recently. It's really, really nice still.
You checked out what?
Area, beautiful community, all that. Very beautiful.
Beverly Hills?
It's cute. I mean, I didn't think it's like a big deal. You see the stars on the floor, they look like.
No, you talking about a different place. You talking about Hollywood. Hollywood is the place that had the stars on the floors. Beverly Hills, that's a whole nother area. That's like
where the mansions are and stuff. Yeah,
nice in the stores. We went through
Yeah, it's beautiful. Nice, yeah. Even now this year, they done upgrade that even more. That whole place is like, oh my goodness, you can eat food off the highway, off the road, off the sidewalk. You drive from the sidewalk, you just eat it if you're in Beverly Hills.
It does look very pricey. Last time I was there was like 4 or 3 years ago.
Wait, did you go with us the last time, Dwayne?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's different now from last time that you went.
I don't know what they could have done.
I just went a few days ago, and it's even nicer.
Oh, so I haven't seen it recently. Wow.
Big time. Like you got around here long. Everybody, I can get used to that.
Did you shop? Yeah.
I was shopping for something else. I was shopping for houses.
Okay. Did you find
Beverly
one?
Hills.
Woo!
No, I decided not. No, I decided.
Let me
not
know so we can go do the housewarming for you.
Yeah, I decided not. I said, it's just too far away. I miss you guys. I got to come back. So I just told the realtor to cancel. I just came right on back here.
I see.
Got it. Understood.
Oh yeah. But I got questions for y'all.
What?
Yeah, a question about an article that Tule recently brought to my attention. It's in regards to LeBron James, who's saying that he's stepping away from the Lakers amid Sean Combs rumors. What do y'all think about that? Educate me and enlighten me on that too, because I haven't really know too much about it.
Yeah. So I'm sorry. Yes, it has been reported through the NBA, that's what he works for, that he is not with the team. LeBron is not with the team right now. He did not say, that's what his coach said, JJ Redick, on Wednesday, which was yesterday, that he's not, and he's been excused from team activities for personal reasons. So some people, they've been saying that his media company, which I didn't know he had, has reportedly lost $30 million. And they're thinking that it's the speculation that he's linked to Combs, P. Diddy. So that's why he's tanking. And they're also people are assuming that because of his connection with Sean Combs, that the team is trying to distance themselves from him.
He actually tell them that he's trying to go to the Warriors.
See,
yeah, that's another. He actually trying to go to the Warriors.
What's that? Who are they?
They LA too.
Oh wow! Oh, so his son probably.
No, his son been busted down. They put him in a junior.
So he can't go to. You don't think the Warriors would allow him to come there? And he also said
they just want a name championship. He's gonna bring too much heat publicity, and you have to answer every night when you get the playing.
Isn't Curry in the Warriors too?
Mm-hmm.
Curry. Oh, the blue and yellow. Got it. Yellow and blue. Got it. Okay. I thought it was Golden Gate. Wait, Golden State. Oh, Golden State. Got it. I'm here. I'm with you. Okay. Really?
He wanted to go there. There in the Warriors.
That's 2 stars. I don't know how that's gonna work.
That's true.
No, Curry look at getting a championship one. LeBron, it'll be Curry and LeBron.
So has LeBron ever won it? Yeah, he has, right? Yeah.
Who won?
Oh yeah.
He won 2. Yep, he won 2 and 4. He won 2 with Miami, 1 with Cleveland, and he won 1 with the Lakers in the bubble.
The last one with the Lakers. Yep.
But Tuli, you brought up interesting article in that story, and the reason that I find that story so interesting is because of this photo right here. For those of you who don't know, this is LeBron James playing basketball, but he's playing basketball against someone else. Tuli, take a lucky guess at who is this guy that LeBron James is defending.
Hold on, give me a second.
How long this ain't gonna help him?
I'll give you a hint. It's related to the article that you just read.
That's the coach?
That is JJ Redick, his coach.
Really now?
Yes, this shows the elevation of NBA players, where this guy, JJ Redick, wasn't half as good a LeBron James, but now he's been elevated to LeBron James' boss.
Really?
Yes.
No, he's just a coach. But that don't mean he's his boss. But
well, no, what I'm saying is just when you think about that dynamic, it's very often that you will see a NBA coach who's of the same hue as LeBron James. However, players who are average, mediocre, they can sometimes get elevated to being a coaching position that are not necessarily opportunistic. It's not the same opportunities provided to other players that have the opposite skin color. I find that dynamic very, very interesting. This guy literally went from being just, a regular basketball player all the way up to now the coach of LeBron James. Interesting.
Well, it can be like writers. You got people that can write, but they can't sing.
Mm-hmm.
So he understands the game.
Mm-hmm.
You look at a coach. A coach looks at a game different than a player does.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
So when you look at that means he shows you that his IQ for basketball is high. It's just when you put him on a great player is a great player.
Mm-hmm.
A person IQ for being to watch the board, because this is the thing.
Different
have to watch everything and pick up what other guys are not picking up.
Mm-hmm.
You're watching the way they're being defended. It's things that you're watching that's critical in overcoming the deficit that you got. We're just gonna say we down, man. You need to start shooting. That might not be the person because you're watching the coverage. You watching who the best player. So we got an IQ for basketball that's different. He said LeBron picks his coaches. He vouched for JJ Redick. See, that's somebody who let him do what he want to do. See how you just cut it? That's how he got it.
Right, because of what he just said. I mean, what he just said, rough tonight, but yeah, it could be. So, did you know? What about? Oh gosh, with Jay-Z and the NFL. So, did you know that the guy said that their relationship is good, that they are Their relationship is not changing amidst his allegations.
That like button. You said that what now?
I think I know what you're talking about, Tuli. I have a quick 43-second video.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if this is the one.
And Julie's really strong response to that.
No.
We know that obviously the litigations.
All right, that volume is extremely low on that video too. Let me see if I can find one where the volume is a little bit higher. It's really, really low.
Mm-hmm.
So just give me a moment. Let me find out what's going on with that video. But yeah, while I'm still searching for that video too, I'll just add to that conversation that currently there are 30 teams in the NBA and only 2 of the coaches are black. So that would mean that the other 28 white men understand the game of basketball better than the 2 black coaches. So whenever you look in management, it just always been that huge, gap in terms of,
Why would you say that? Why would you say they know it better? You don't know how many black people apply. It may not be you might not because you apply. I mean, you qualify.
So the NBA is largely employed. The predominantly of the NBA is black when it comes to players. When you look at players, the overwhelming majority is black. But when you look at actual coaching and management, they're majority non-hue.
They don't mean that the game better. I wouldn't say that, but okay.
Let me tell you what happened. What society? This society in America was formed when we met them. When they formed it where it will always be a country of opportunity for them. So everything and how people get the benefits now is because the Constitution, everything was written up for white liberty, freedoms, and protection. Mm-hmm. They look at us as an outsider. When they formulated and put that together, it was all for the purpose for white people, for their existence and their continuation, for their prosperity. A lot of them were paid to come here. They did not just jump on the ship and come as they were told. They had to promise them, give them free land, which land was already occupied by other people of color before they came, and what's called the so-called Indians and Hispanics. People were already here before they came. Moved the people out, fought the people who they learned from. They pushed them out. The people they brought in, which was us, because they couldn't do the labor themselves. The Indian people have such a pride, they would rather die before they would become slaves to these people. With us, we have a different type of resilience. We'll do what we got to do to survive. That's why you see a brother on the street quicker to kill somebody. We'll do whatever it takes for us to survive. It don't have to be always a logic to it for us. We just look at in the instant we got to survive. So when you see those games, to get back to them, from basketball to football, baseball, it's always been few of us because we kind of get our lines and we say, there's certain places you don't go. We know how to look at certain places and realize, let me just kind of go on this way and avoid. Well, why not? I can already see, let's avoid problems. You see a real astute neighborhood, it just, first thing, when they call the police, you know who they come. They're not going to believe us. They're not going to believe us. And all they got to do is say, he threatened me. I watched a video where did you have done this to people? Mm-hmm. Trap people. This lady, she was an older lady. She had the guy brought in. He came in to fix her heater. He was the maintenance guy. So he was getting ready to go. She said, where you going? He's like, I'm trying to leave. She laid on the door. You can't go anywhere. You got to go look at the other one and go check and see who else needs. He's like, are you serious? She's like, yeah. He like, go. He was like, no. He's like, I got to go. I'm not doing that. No. He had his phone start recording her. She was old. She laid on the door. He tried to open the door. She said, you hurt me. He was like, I don't believe this. She said, listen, now go on back there. She said, now go back there and check that he did not go. Because this lady called downstairs and tell them I grabbed her. She's an old lady. And you know what? He was Caucasian. But she wanted him to do something. So she started to frame this as though you hurt me. If you don't do what I tell you to do, I'm going to call and I'm going to get you fired and get you arrested. So we see them do this, and we've seen this this first time I seen it done to another Caucasian man. And I say that to say, so because of that fear, we tend to kind of stay away. We could go in and we could do it, but we could tell we ain't want it. And when you can tell you ain't want it, they know how to get you out of there. just like Puffy, just like Jay-Z. The only reason why everybody's not speaking out in the entertainment business, because you know why? You see what they do to them, you know what the game is. You want to try it, you're gonna be next.
That's
Just
true.
all I'm guilty because all I look at, listen, even if you ain't done nothing, they can put something on you, they can blackball you, you never be yourself again. So they'll lose their whole I lose, so I don't have a comment.
Yeah.
Because there's too many people above you that's gonna make sure they're gonna wreck your life for opening your mouth. That show you how much control people thinking, oh, I can be them, I can be free. All of those people are bought, controlled, and handled. Let me tell you something, folks. You will never see anybody handle me. It'll never happen. I don't give those people that power. I don't do business with them people like that. I keep myself away from them so I can always open my mouth and be my own man. But they said that. Go ahead, show them, talk what you got.
No, this is just I was able to find that story with the NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell that Tula was referring to. He had some commentary on the Jay-Z story that you were just saying. So let me just take a moment and play that real quick too. I'll play about a minute of it. Hopefully it's a little bit louder.
Step for us. It's an investment for us, but it's one that I think the ownership supports tremendously. I think we're going to continue to see the growth of that. We have gone through plans going up to 16 and not only no pushback, but support. I don't, and I'll take them in reverse order, but we're aware of the civil allegations and Jay-Z's really strong response to that. And we know that obviously litigation's happening now. So, but from our standpoint, our relationship's not changing with them, including our preparations for the next Super Bowl. The first part of your question is how the relationship's evolving. I think they're getting incredible comfortable with not just the Super Bowl, but other events that they've advised us on, helped us with. They've been helpful in the social justice area to us on many occasions. They've been great partners that have provided a lot of value for us.
There you go.
They gotta be guilty. He got somebody now real guilty to come out and say some stuff like that.
I know that's a lot to say.
That's a lot he just said.
This early? That is not going to. That's early. That's early.
He ain't been prosecuted. You still got time for February. He could be indicted.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean that's right. Ain't no hand puppet.
So what do you mean? What do you think that means then?
I mean, they mean his hand tied. There's some folk tied in that right. You can't throw him on the buck. You once you come out and say you dropped him, guess what? He getting dropped from a lot of people, and they know when the NFL it's just gonna be boo 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 boo, and they're gonna put somewhere light. He gonna have to tell on somebody. Jay-Z one of them guy that looking at. They think Puffy had something on people. Jay-Z showing you he got something too.
Dang.
I'm sure he does, though. I'm sure he does.
Listen.
That too. That's big.
Why about January? Listen.
Yes, he has.
I'm sure he done assured them it ain't nothing. Let me tell you something. They don't work like that. They pull him and they don't check. Their whole thing with her, they can just about prove a fraud. A story don't make sense. 13 years old. I just saw somebody read the indictment. I read what she's saying. 13 years old. She got dropped off by her friend out of the concert. Didn't have a ticket. So if you 13, you ain't old enough to drive, correct?
Right.
How old is your friend? Minimum 16. Your friend could be 17, 18. Why? First of all, you that age hang with a 13 and you dropping her off and you know she ain't got no ticket. She just outside. Okay, this thing. I dropped you out. How you getting back?
Okay. Well, you can go with intent on doing what you did. Because I don't know back then if in that area it was a known thing, because it seemed like it was so many available 13 underage kids to these people, which blows my mind. Mm-hmm. But it seemed like that was a thing. If you go and you get dropped off, you'll get picked up because they like to sleep with, young girls. So she probably went with the action of the thought that she was going to be picked up and all this was going to happen, because it could have been a thing back then.
Okay.
That's what she probably wanted.
What?
Right.
What's the chance you outside the concert? How many stars? How many celebrities you seen come in the front door for a concert?
But this is a limo. The limo's parked out front, and you got somebody sitting in the limo. So she went to the limo driver. Listen, hey, I'm for a good time. I'm good. Let's do this. Da, da, da. I mean, you know, and he said, "Oh,
straight to Jay-Z."
No, she might not have known, but they said that she was.
No,
you don't know whose limo it is, probably, but unless you really just a swim fan and you're a big fan and you watch you every day know his driver, but I don't know if that's.
You at the concert, you gotta know them and the driver. Think about them.
But I don't know. I'm just taking my shot, taking a chance to see if I can. It's a star in a limo.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah, 13.
How you get? Yeah, I'm just saying. The thing that I don't believe her story gonna probably come out be Friday. Is there too many kids missing? Nobody called the police. All he got, I heard somebody got his face blacked out. Oh, he a bodyguard. He bodyguard. He give him a drink. First drink, I started feeling kind of funny. I'm going out of it. Why would I drink a second drink? Okay, let's go. I'm stupid if I drink the second drink. Now he gets me. I'm the bodyguard. Gets me. Throw me in a car. I'm out. I can't do nothing. He started having sex with me, blowing me up. I'm hurting. I'm begging him, stop. And he won't stop. I can feel all this going on, right? Now, when I come back through, you got what I'm saying? I'm like, Asu, when I come in my own, now, again, where you gonna be at? Where are you finna be now?
Don't forget, like she did, she went for this. She went, she asked, she went for this now.
Ain't talking about her, but she's 13. You can't ain't talking about her. I'm talking about a man who got a charge now. He got his accusation now with this. He filed charges. Yeah, he was a bodyguard.
Oh man.
What's the guy's name? Let me try to pull up his story.
I don't know. I just heard. I heard, but I saw him. His story. They had his face blocked out talking. Probably look up. Ex-bodyguard saying raped by Diddy. He said Diddy them throw. He said he gave him a drink. They said somebody. He said no. Diddy gave him. He said he drunk and started feeling funny, like real funny. So he gets a second drink from Diddy. He said he out. Diddy throws him in the car. He begging Diddy, stop crying, everything. So when this ends, I'm gonna ask y'all this. When I come out this hill, like I'm like sure, and I shake myself. Let me tell you something. Diddy would never be in court. I've never seen so many guys in my life who accept this rape stuff. And
that is true.
They all scare me, man. I can't see. Listen,
would you have reported your rape? Would you have reported your rape because of just like that? So
no, I'm telling you, I reported my rape. No, my rape would have came out. I wouldn't report it. I'm telling you, mine would have came out. Because when I killed him, they've been listen. I mean, listen. Any man, you're raped. You talking about as a man, you're being raped. I think it's sitting. You do it to a woman. Oh man, you raped me. Let me get this straight and knock me out. I'm begging you for my behind. You don't actually think when I come through that you still gonna be living here. You should have counted all this up. I don't get these people. Let's see this here.
Does that look like the video you're referring to? I haven't had a chance to watch it. It's about 8 minutes long.
I'll put the light on his face and say something wrong. That look like him. Yeah.
All right. I'll play a few minutes of it.
It's 10 minutes. Check you out. That little wing part on it. I'm gonna start selling baskets.
According to your lawsuit, you were hired by a security firm to work security at one of the infamous white parties that was thrown by Sean Combs in the Hamptons. What was that experience like?
At first, he was incredibly friendly, very gracious.
So you had a friendly chat, and then according to your lawsuit, at some point later in the night, Sean Combs himself offered you a drink. This didn't come from staff or someone holding a tray of drinks. It came from him directly.
Correct. The first drink started to have some effect on me. And I just thought, wow, these are really strong drinks.
Right.
It wasn't until the second drink, and it was already too late, that I realized that there was something wrong with the drinks. Sadly, Sean Combs was waiting in the wings. He was watching from some sort of vantage point. And once I was in a helpless position and he was sure that he was in a position of power, then he took advantage of the situation.
You allege that you were forcibly pushed into an SUV by Sean Combs. That act alone, according to your lawsuit, left you in considerable pain. And then once inside the vehicle, your lawsuit says plaintiff was held down by Combs, who overpowered him while he struggled to escape due to the effects of the drugs in his system. And it goes on to say that he sodomized you.
I was screaming. I was telling him to stop. It was incredibly painful. And he was acting like it was nothing. And he seemed to be disconnected from it. It was abusive beyond belief.
Let me tell you something.
Wow.
If if it happened, it's wrong 1,000 times. What I don't agree with, and I think that Perfect, guilty, him and Jay-Z, they should rot in prison. They have no that should be it. But you to come in to say he studied you, he watched you from a vantage point, and doing security, it's certain things from coming say he talked more from a law enforcement or more perspective about a victim and not himself. You know, he watched me from a vantage. They can go back and recite. Apparently, the suspect had been targeting this individual. He's talking almost like the third person in the sense about what he's discussing and not about himself. Me, Sean would never, Perfect would never go to jail. He'd have never gone to, none of this would have happened. Listen, all these victims just send me your money. None of this would have never happened. There's no way. I refuse to believe that this many men sat him, got raped by a man, and I see you. Listen, there's no way. Listen, when the police had found out about that story, listen, it would have been, ain't no, you want to file a charge.
Another pops the ballon loop.
We just got to, it ain't to promote no violence. It's just the truth. We are in a sad state. And I'm going to tell you who got to blame. You have to blame Hollywood. They push this stuff on. Whatever people see on TV, they imitate. We grew up, we never had this stuff. These people have put this stuff out, and they know when these people see it, these folks mimic what they see. They keep putting it. Look at it saying. I kept saying, what is it saying? Sexual assault. You can't say the word. We had to say it saying. But the people are doing it. You saying we can't say what they're doing.
Right.
That's what they doing. Now you initial. I'm trying to figure out. I don't know what they talking about. Yeah, he was SA. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what these people are talking about SA. They try to acronym everything. Get you a conversation.
Exactly.
This should not be happening. It hurts my heart to know that we got monsters like that. I mean, whether him, any people, and you let this stuff keep going, and
I don't know.
About to say, all of them need to go to prison.
It's unfortunate that for the people that really went through it, and then some people are probably lying, and now you don't know who's lying, who's saying the truth. Yeah. It's too much going on.
It's bad. It's bad. I feel sorry for our kids. Those y'all watch, if you got kids, please sit down and talk to your kids about the dangers of people. They can be around this everybody. Tell them nobody is them. Just be honest. You let them know. You set boundaries. Don't be thinking, it ain't putting it. Your family shouldn't have no problem. Any of your family have a problem, you're gonna try to teach them about watching me. Why you teach them? That's the first one. That's the first one right there. When they talking, get your cell phone out and be hitting me. They just talk. Man, you could trust me. Hit that 911 and just put it down. Let them keep talking. Say, y'all come get him before I wind up dismissing him. Listen, we can't afford this stuff. Now it'll move from our kids, our men. This is stuff we dealt with people in slavery. Let me tell you something how far this stuff go back. This is me. Okay, this sexual trafficking is moving, exporting, basically. You're exporting. So what do you think they did when they had ships and they were picking up slaves? Were they picking up the 50-year-old slaves and the 75-year-old slave? They were getting the young slave. They were getting the babies. They would get small kids because you can groom them and grow them. They watched when I got our men first to get them started, then they took our children. Remember when a parent would have a kid, once they get up, they would take the daughters and sell them off. And they would never know their parents. This was child trafficking. What you call it? Abolish slavery. This behavior is older than what people think. When Spain came over to Keepalon, that you call African mother all country, you got to understand they came for the gold. When they got there, they saw the people were more valuable. That opened up the whole infiltration of the quote unquote the so-called Negro. And they started looking at moving the minerals and the people. They're like, listen, you getting your value on every end. You can experiment. You can try disease on us. You see how we bounce back from it. Then you take our blood and you create a serum from it. These serums have to, in order because they have to inject it into you and take it back out. Then it creates what they need. Let me tell y'all something. These people have studied and they've been working with stuff long enough. Most of these people have never done. You might. I had to go get them injection before Tulin.
For what?
For my knee.
For your what?
For my knee.
Yeah.
Listen, my knee used to hurt me so bad. It used to hurt me bad. I went and found a doctor was gonna do business with him. Listen, this guy's like super. He had to leave the country because the guy's like. He's really good. Guy's brilliant. America don't want him doing nothing here. He has to go get his offices, and now he had them over in like South America. So you had to come see him. He was supposed to have a man. Listen, you remember that female doctor? She was Indian. Listen, this lady was like perfect to a T. She was on a wreck. I'm talking about messed up. They tell her she was messed up the whole nine. When he got through it, listen, this woman had no defects, no fault. She upright, she going. I mean, you ain't see no drag or nothing. They said, listen, she was on a real bad accident. They're like, listen, when he got through, he's good what he do. Anyway, just get on him. He took my knee hurting with pain pill, everything to take. He just extracted my blood, put my blood into this machine that spins it at so many hundred miles. What's I forgot the process was.
Centrifuge. He put it in there.
Yeah, centrifuge.
Listen, finish out. It turned yellow. They took a needle, injected it out, right? And just he took a little. He said, I can't. I'm gonna use this a little bit. I don't know. It takes that much. The little tube we don't use all of it. Took it, injected it into my knee. Listen. I run, I squat. You said I go and I squat. You don't say when I Wayno, he work out. Can I squat, Wayno?
Yes, sir.
I squat. I make a leg drop. I can squat. I can go. So anyway, but I mean, it was through. He was more innovative at the time. Now, other people are doing. He been doing this stuff years back. I mean, he do more than that. Yeah, they say he took this one Caucasian guy with it to him. He was messed up bad, but he had to take him to Mexico, and he got a video of that guy. That guy up walking, talking normal, the whole nine.
I believe that. Yeah.
They said, yeah, they told him, and he pulled that stuff on him again. He was going to jail. So he was lame because I'm trying. We're gonna do some business together because I want to help people. But shoot, that man, they get you out of here. These people don't play that. They don't want you here. So they're showing you how it's things they know about you. But and the thing I'm trying to get people to see how your own body can heal itself.
The plasma.
He took that with the plasma. Listen. It was but this is the thing. The properties that they took out of the blood to heal my knee came from me.
Right.
So you got to ask yourself, how many times did you practice this, that you come up with this? And then you learn how to take plasma from me, take it, and then you know how to go and inject in yourself and heal yourself from it. So these people have been watching the value of blood. If you get it from the lip, one thing when you extract it and get it from a person, it loses a potency after a while, but you get it fresh from the kill. So see, y'all got to look at it. We've been experimenting you for a long time. And people don't like to think about or talk about, but this is society we live in.
Right.
Man, I tell you what, speaking about the society that we live in, the topic that you're talking about is under the umbrella of healthcare. I'm pretty sure y'all all are aware of this recent story that occurred in regards to the United Healthcare CEO. For those of you who don't know, So I just want to briefly share a quick video to get y'all commentary on this shooting that happened and now found a suspect. Let's take a closer look.
Man accused of killing United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson contested his extradition back to New York today. Luigi Mangione is charged with murder, and New York prosecutors have obtained a warrant for arrest that could speed up the extradition from Pennsylvania. Fox's Connor Hansen has the latest.
Intelligence of the American people. Yelling towards the cameras on his way into a Pennsylvania courtroom, 26-year-old Luigi Mangione is facing extradition back to New York City. After an extensive manhunt, it was a worker at an Altoona McDonald's who recognized the murder suspect from surveillance photos and called police.
I think the one worker that actually thought it was him, she said it between his eyes and his eyebrows. She says, when I took his order, it was like she got in her mind, oh my God, it's a guy from New York.
After getting charged for allegedly carrying a so-called ghost gun and showing police a fake ID, the suspect faces a murder charge in New York. Police say he was also carrying a handwritten manifesto describing, quote, parasitic health insurance companies.
We do not intend to delay this defendant's extradition to New York.
Since his arrest, some have celebrated the suspect and even made threats against police and other people in the Altoona community. That's something Governor Josh Shapiro and others are working to shut down.
In some dark corners, this killer is being hailed as a hero. Hear me on this. He is no hero. The real hero in this story is the person who called 911 at McDonald's.
The suspect did not enter a plea during that court hearing. He's now being held without bail. In New York, Connor Hansen, Fox 4 News.
Now, what do y'all think about this story?
He has a really good lawyer too. Did y'all read about the background of this kid?
I would say he was a Manchurian candidate.
That's what I'm going for.
Let me tell you,
why
most people. Well, it would be easier to go and say, just say I call me and you have a conversation. You might help, my insurance company, and you give me your name, ID, and we have a really bad interaction. And I feel like what you've done was a detriment. I'm going to want to come and find you. But a CEO of the company is who you started to attack, to go and take down out of all the people that you go up the chain to and you deal with, and not a specific or going like to an agency and the whole place. You see what I'm saying? Made sense. The fact that you picked the CEO and tracked him down to a hotel and caught him coming out that time of morning, and you knew to shoot him and pull and drop bullets out of your gun. They think jam it, and you signed every bullet. You did everything to disclose yourself and to get away, yet you made careless mistakes that made no sense and cover your face. There's other things you study. Everybody know New York, Chicago, Jersey, cameras everywhere.
Everywhere.
But on top of that, days later, he still has the gun. He still has a manifesto, the notes, and all this stuff in his pocket. Come on now. Really?
And then to let them know, don't look for nobody else. It's only
and the
people working at the McDonald's, they recognize his eyebrows and like, those are the eyebrows that were in the video. That's definitely
as soon as I saw the eyebrow, because he's the only one with those eyebrows. Your candidate. And these people say they want this man picked one person and then you left. Why would this is me? If you listen, the average person thinking, if you have that much rage that you will kill somebody, you know what I'm saying? And if I'm going for the CEO, why have I just stopped there? It's just like you kind of look. I'm glad nobody else was murdered or shot or injured. It's just like you can't trust a lot of things what people are saying. Come on, let's be practical. This made no sense. He said and stopped this man to watch his time. You're doing a lot for this one person. You're from somewhere, but you the bus from Georgia. A lot of stuff you do just don't make sense to me. I say Manchurian candidate. He comes from a well-to-do family. Even his family, like they shot, they blown away. His family's a well-to-do. It'd be so if he was a struggling kid family, nothing he did made sense. You have money. So what happened that you have, and you this is the thing. Why did you pick that? You're in Georgia. You know how many insurance companies down here? How many states you could have went to and targeted a CEO of that insurance company? Why all the way to New York to United Healthcare?
Yep.
So I'll be interested to know, did they have United Healthcare? Were they ever denied a service? Did somebody lose their life behind a surgery they wouldn't do?
Right. That's what I want to know.
What you think, then, Resident Joe? You have a psychologist. What you think?
No, I think you're absolutely right. It makes no sense to me. Absolutely no sense. And this is a smart kid they picked. But I don't know if I saw a video that they were questioning the fact that it was him because, and then the girl that reported it was fired. The girl in McDonald's got fired.
She got fired for that?
And supposedly like the stars from that McDonald's had gone down because they're questioning the whole fact that it's this kid.
They're doing what now? They questioning her about why she targeted him.
Yes, about why, if it's him or not. So I don't know if that story is true, but they're saying that they fired the girl.
That girl she probably quit. When you got people celebrating this guy, let me tell you something. When them people start, them people will hurt you now. So listen, that call she made on him, not knowing it was gonna go this way, this woman and her family in danger.
Yeah.
It's nothing for to give your name if people know how to get the internet and track you down. And it's sad that we live in a society where we just gone mad with one another.
Yeah,
nothing. He snapped somewhere. Something. I say Manchurian candidate. I just gotta. It's just facts. Things you gotta look at. All the way to New York. What made you go to New York? Why not California? Why not down to Miami? You coming from Georgia? You caught a bus from Georgia, and you don't live in Georgia. Then you go to Pennsylvania. Hang out. What you doing in Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
Who's on your list for that?
Right.
He's too much.
When you say you gotta execution, then I signed every bullet. So I dropped them so they'll see him. They some of the gun jam. The gun in jail, he knew what he was doing.
Heard that, yeah. But
and when he let him out, who got time to sign every bullet?
No.
I don't. That lot of stuff don't make sense. But this is the society we live in. Who knows? So we're getting ready too. Y'all know January the 1st, we'll have Trump come in January 26th. So they certified the election on January the 6th too, don't they? Yeah, that's when they're certified for the president.
Okay.
Everybody do it. That's when it's official. That's official. That's official for going.
Tell them that other big announcement was happening in January.
Where we look for Tula to come on, be taken.
Yeah.
Do they play graduation music when they sway in?
Hey, have you worked on your speech?
I don't have.
He's at the 20th official.
You don't have a speech. Well, you need to get one. If you ain't got one now, I'm gonna tell you what not to say. And don't say, I don't need your vote. Don't vote for me. I don't want your vote. Don't not vote for me at all. Don't start with that. Okay, don't do that.
Anyway.
I know you said something wasn't funny. What was it again?
It was.
I went. What happened?
She got a speech. I wanted to make certain that she get a speech. She would have a speech ready. I told her what don't say. What don't say. I told her don't get up there saying, I don't need your vote. Don't vote for me. Do not vote for me. I ain't asked you to vote for me. Don't do that speech.
Hold on a minute. She got elected?
Yeah.
She got elected because we had to go back and we had to erase that speech.
No, we didn't. That was her.
Look at her. I'm
so proud of you, and I'm looking forward to being in attendance most I will this upcoming weekend.
And we want cash too. Right, envelope full of cash.
I know that's right. Now, if you need help,
about me.
Are you serious? Are you serious? You don't have a speech?
No, I'm not speaking. Yes.
Why you don't have a speech?
Because they're doing the swearing
Okay,
for everybody.
see, too. Let me explain. Let me explain, because you're not used to being in front of the cameras and the light.
All right.
You always got to be prepared to have a speech. Whatever they tell you, that ain't how it's gonna go. Because somebody gonna be out there in the crowd saying, "Hey, we want to hear from you. Yeah, let her say something. Say something. Speech.
And what she need to say?
Well, they told me I ain't have to do no speech. What they be like, who are you talking about? We want to hear a speech. So you got to be prepared, Tula.
Yeah.
He's always prepared.
All right, we're gonna ask you. All right, so she can show it. All right, Mr. Love Doctor, can you please tell us what's going on today?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right there, right there. It took you too long. And we told you we were gonna do it. Never gonna do it. Don't get prepped for it and then get it wrong and you got to prep it. He said, what?
Whatever you say, you just need to say thank you and all that you do for the citizens of Rock.
Oh.
People start.
That's what you gotta say. You
that is so
crazy.
The man, listen. The man is sick. I love it. He's sick.
Oh, that's
yeah, but congratulations again, Tula. How does it feel? Is it becoming surreal?
actually it is. It is. It's you know how you can, yeah. It is, yeah. It is becoming surreal. It's it's humbling and it's a lot of work.
That's all right.
I've been doing a lot of work already, so
That's all right. You got a good team. You got a good cabinet. You got a good support. I know you'll do an outstanding job, and I just want to let you know that I appreciate you and thank you for all that you do for the citizens of Rockdale County.
You are sick. This man
Wow.
is really. Now, so what are you on anyway? Why your wife let you out? Let me know something. Do you have on some bottoms?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling too.
You know what? That man, that be this. You do a lot of. Do you have on some bottoms?
I don't know.
You better have on something. Open that camera.
I don't know. My wife gave me some in the cup. I kind of feel like one of them P. Diddy drinks. I'm feeling a little wheezy right now.
What's wrong with you?
What's right?
I don't know what's going on, man.
This man is sick.
You still in that honeymoon, so go ahead and enjoy your virginity loss, like Preacher said.
Yeah, go ahead. The night
Hey,
could be your night.
I'm
The night could be your
enjoying
night.
every minute of it.
The night could be your night.
Wow. Tula just sent me another article. Tula, did you want me to post this article as well, or this is just more redundant of the previous article?
what were we talking about? Let me see.
You just sent me an article. Did you want me to post this article, or was it just redundant on the previous topic?
I have to see what it is. I'm looking,
I
trying
think
to
it's
see what
different.
She's sending me articles, don't even know what article she sent me. So I'm gonna go ahead.
But
and
yeah,
post
it does say that they might may not even give the girl who called Preacher the $50,000 worth.
I go up there and she give me 35 of that. I help her get her money. We're gonna slap somebody now.
They fire her. I can't believe they fire her because they have one star right now.
I found an article about that, Dr. Joe.
Also, it is true. You see, I was reading. I think it was
This is the article I found. It says McDonald's employee who called 911 in CEO shooting is eligible for a reward, but it will take time.
Because you know what they do? They make
try
people
to see a
stop
little. Try to see it. Well, you found that one more a little bit to the bottom. There's an article where it says, Luigi, why McDonald's employee who reported him might not get $60,000 reward.
Why?
Let me tell you what they get you at when they tell you about the reward. They tell you for the arrest, the capture, and conviction.
All right.
Yeah, so they got to be able to do all. They got to catch them, arrest them, and there got to be a conviction. So they try him. This thing ain't going to trial no time soon. Even to get a lot of speed in getting it right. Right now, they got to get him down. They got to get him to New York. New York, they got to formally charge him. So all they were doing over in Jersey was holding him because they didn't have nothing on him. Well, they did. They got him for the fake ID. But if y'all pay attention, the governor in New Jersey told him that he said the prosecutor said we turned him straight over to New York. They're not even gonna hold. They dropped the charges on him because he was gonna use that. He was gonna fight extradition. Because if I got charges here in New Jersey, I need to stay in New Jersey and deal with these charges.
Shoot him.
So what now?
How many times did he shoot him? Does anybody know?
I think like 3 times.
I think it
They
was
didn't
3
show it.
times.
I don't know, but they showed the
Nah.
video. All y'all have saw the video, correct?
I saw
Yeah.
the real video. They popped him in the He popped him first. Yeah,
3
he
or
hit
2
him, I think, about
times.
2 or 3 times.
Oh wow! Let me see that. I haven't seen the real video.
He walks up to him like,
Yeah, just walked out. Yeah, he caught. It's like,
Yeah,
and
y'all
the
just
old
said
man,
text me that.
the old man in the ATM starts running
I
away.
thought that was a lady. I thought, but you notice,
Oh man, it might have been
you
a
stay
lady.
so focused. Most people, listen, your first time you finna kill a
Send
man.
it to me. I want to see this.
Look, you know you got a computer right there. Ain't no do
No, it don't show the video though.
They did have one that showed that.
No, the little clip I seen was the news. You know, the one they put on news where they cut everything short.
They have it all over the place though, where he's behind.
Well, can you send it to me, Dr. Joe?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Mhm.
We don't apologize, y'all. We just
Y'all, this all on 2 mics under mine. Behind the scene footage that nobody else has seen except other folks that ain't seen it.
Special ed. Mhm. I
But
see.
yeah, and the lawyer is saying that nothing is showing that that the guy is the one that shot.
Oh, he know he the one did it. And he going out telling that. He tell me that Jersey, tell him that man who he is. They done arrest that man. He got the gun on him and he got the manifesto. And them folks talking about how we know that's him. Man, quit being stupid. He got the gun on him. No, he's somebody else. But like, this ain't him.
Not that though.
It's like they're wasting a lot of time. Y'all know good and damn well they done wreck this girl life while they playing these foolish games and you don't want to pay. Get that girl that money.
You know what? I seen that before. It's a technicality. In order to get the reward, you have to call the Crime Stoppers number.
Man,
if you
it's-
call 911, you
Oh,
forfeit the reward as well.
you're kidding me.
And on top of that, she lost her job
Why?
because
Did she really lose her job, Dr. Jones?
yeah, because the McDonald's where she works has a
Send me
1
that
star
article.
now.
Huh?
They have what?
You said
The
what?
the McDonald's where she works has 1 star now reviews because people are mad that she reported the guy.
So why does that? How did she lose her job because of that?
They fired her. I read a little about it. I would like to know a little
Get
bit
the
more.
article, Dr. Joe, because we real good about our facts and our stories on 2 mics in the mind.
You want me to
People
send you
come
that
here for their
video?
news, and we make certain our news has the most integrity.
You want me to send you that video?
Yes, ain't that right, Tula?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, Tula, tell them about the Cash App, Tula. Tell them what they need to do.
Cash.
Yeah, please. Thank you.
Hit that out. Hit that cash out.
The cash
Tula, how we doing?
Yeah.
You know what? We ain't played our Cash App song in a minute.
Play it on there. They go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Don't let a little money get you down. Ananias and his wife, they had a plan to keep back some money from the land. But what they didn't know, they could lie to the Holy Ghost, and they let a little money get them down. And I'm begging you, don't let a little money get you down. Don't let it get you down. No, we let it get you down. Please don't turn around. Don't let a little money get you down.
Woo! Yes, sir. That's a hit right there, boy.
Come on now.
That's
Powerful word. You ain't even got to preach now. You just let that song play. It already done preached.
Checking my
Yeah.
hand.
That song, just go ahead right now and just put your hand on that screen. Take that same hand. Let it be your right. That pen hand. Pick up that pen and you write that check right. Hit that Cash App. Smash that thing like you're on Family Feud. Put one hand behind your back. Yeah. 2 mics on the mind. Where
Yes,
you get
sir.
that doing from? 2 mics on the mind. Go ahead and hit that thing. Come on here and hit that thing. Go and hit it. Smash that Cash App.
Smash that Cash App. You know why they got to smash that Cash App?
They gotta
Because
smash.
Tula has launched a really, really good soap brand. Oh my goodness, y'all! Commercial break. If y'all need some really good soap,
Oh my
let
God.
me tell you something. This soap right here saved my marriage. Oh my goodness, I didn't know how I could get clean, but I got some of this soap, and ever since then,
Tell your marriage
it's doing wonders in my marriage.
Bathing.
Appreciate you for doing this, Tula.
Not the soap. It's the water and the bathing and the effort.
Listen, Tula. What is that? What is them two fragrances you got? I got a top 3 of them that are like. I know one of them you say is called pumpkin spice, right? The other is called peaches, right?
Yes, that's right.
And what's the third one that smells like mint? What is the name of that?
Eucalyptus mint.
Eucalyptus mint. Oh my goodness. Listen, y'all get some of that eucalyptus mint. Oh my goodness. Ooh. It's so good. I take it when I go on vacation. I took some of that soap with me. If the security man at the airport would have said, I gotta leave that soap, you know what? I'd have told him to cancel my whole trip. No, I wouldn't have told him that I left the soap. But I'm just saying the soap that good. The soap is that good.
Well, you got to go do it. That way you sure, because we understand it's not like a man. I want you to go back on there and them folks tell you, don't take that soap. And I want you to cancel that flight. And you show your support today for Tula. That so that make people appreciate it. But really, it's true. She really talented. When people leaving out this, she made chapstick, lotion. She made toothpaste. She made the soap and the liquid soap too. So she made a lot
Air
of
conditioner.
Yeah, she made that too. She
Deodorant.
Yeah. Oh, I've got deodorant. Yeah, she made deodorant. I don't buy that other
And let's
stuff.
not even talk about the cakes, the bakeries.
Oh my goodness.
She got me spoiled on her cakes. Today I went to a bakery and the cupcakes ain't taste right. Ain't none of it taste right. And it's professional.
That's true. I tasted a cupcake this weekend. Nothing compared.
Oh yeah, I was like, oh.
She got a yellow and red soap.
You know, you get some and you try, because I try some things, and I was like, oh man, you know, I got home like, oh, somebody else cupcake. All right, let's see. Oh
horrible.
Yeah, I tried out. Like, man, he would tell me like, we make it from scratch and all. I say, well, you don't make it from scratch no more.
No, they tell you
Use the box of this.
When they make something and they tell you and they're bad, they tell they make it from scratch. You don't tell them, quit itching.
Yeah, I like that
one. Yeah, they tell you, I made it from scratch. You don't take good. You say, yeah, quit itching. Let them know, yeah, don't do that no more. If you made that from scratch, you don't need to never itch again.
Quite
She said her shea butter is my favorite. It's somebody I don't like this person. This person had been so.
Oh, what I do, hon? I appreciate it.
She is she's I fight her all the time.
Oh.
Does she owe you any money? Cause I go fight her tonight, but I'll
Oh, she does.
Alchemist, is that what it's called? Is that the right word I'm saying, Tula? You are an alchemist. Is that I'm pronouncing it right? Alchemist?
Okay, you can use that if you like.
Am I saying it right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she is truly a talented alchemist.
Yeah, I like
put that in your speech, and also you can put the word philanthropy.
Oh my gosh, put that in your speech.
Hey man, I don't like my listen. I can't put my hand. I don't like people call my wife out of name.
That might be best.
Now, preacher, when you saw
why name out your mouth,
preacher, when you met Tuli, did you know she was this talented? Is that what attracted you from her?
Yeah, let me do check her. What I saw when I saw Tuli, I'm glad you asked.
Thank you.
I saw a raw piece of clay that needed to be taken and shaped and molded and directed. And I took her in my hands.
You should have did a better job of that molding part. You should have made me like.
You're right.
They got to see the raw first when I'm making.
So made me 30.
Because first thing we had to make sure she had a sound mind. So we got started the head up there.
The head first.
Then we had to make sure there's a foundation for the head to sit on. You know what I'm saying? Come down there and we sleek her. Then we get my we sleek her. You know what I'm saying? Come on here. Oh! In a moment. I'm back now. What else I did? Yeah, I did that too. I got on her, and when I got on her feet, I realized stop right there.
Wow.
I realized right there, I couldn't do nothing with the feet. That's just it.
Yeah, that's a bad word, alchemy.
That's it right here. That's the definition right there. Number 2.
That's so cute.
The power process to change or transform something in a mysterious or an impressive way. What you do, how you're able to just take whatever thing you can in your mind, you can change it and take it and develop it and transform
it.
But
she's a very quick learner too. Like she's
Oh
She
yeah.
just did a fondue cake, and I don't think she's ever done it before. And oh my god, that fondue cake was so good.
Fondue cake, every cake she makes. She make a white cake.
But she's
this
never
yellow
made
cake.
it
Oh my
before.
goodness.
She's
Her
never made
strawberry
it
shortcake. Let me tell you something. Tula, your strawberry shortcake is not short.
But she's never made this before. This was the first time making it. It was like
Let's
you molded her right. You molded her right, preacher. You did a good job. You did a good job.
Listen, that's all I can do is take the clay and work my, you know. But somebody said no. When Tula saw Ra, did she know he was that talented? See, think about that.
I will answer
him. That's wrong with y'all. Sit down.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did know he was that talented. I will be honest. Yes, I did.
Oh,
see, honesty is.
I did know.
I
did. I did know that. I did know
That's
that.
good.
I can't say that I did not.
Go
ahead,
You can't give preacher
Can she
praise.
outcook you on the goulash burger? Can you make a goulash burger better than his?
She never seen that. Let me tell you something. You finna put her way out of her league. That hula burger thing. Listen, that thing. So listen, it's levels to this thing. That thing, like it's.
You're not giving her that. You're not giving her that.
The hula burger. No, she knows. She knows. She bow down. Like bow down. The hula burger is. I mean, that's the emperor burger. You know what? I said I got to go get my stuff from the store and get it. What I'm telling you, I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make a couple. I'm telling you what I'm gonna do too. I'm gonna need her to stand right in here while I make it.
Why?
I'm gonna need that hate that you just.
We can have it here in 2 mics in the mic, but they have to put the cash up so they can watch, so they can see you make that burger. Fully watch you.
Oh, listen.
Plenty of time to make it. That's
Beautiful.
true. Good one, Joe.
That's a beautiful, and we can
And I want to taste it because preacher,
oh my God.
if it's not good,
Listen.
I'm
It's the mental of when I do it. It's gotta be right. It's gotta be. Listen, y'all heard my baby Brit. She was my baby Brit to tell. She'll say, "Oh yeah, Dad can cook." She said, "Yeah, he can cook. He can cook."
She wants the money.
I used to cook. Listen, what did you say about my? What did you say about my baby? What did you say?
Yeah.
What did you say about her? Listen,
she's just bribing.
Brit will tell you. Brit said, "Listen, they were hurt." They look at Brit. They like Brit. Hey, that burger nasty. She said, "It's good. This is good." Oh, do we have a video of that? Do we have what? We don't have that show.
I don't know what happened to that video, but I know you should have a cooking show. You should have a cooking show at least once a month. You should put out a cooking video.
You know,
no more than 10, 15
I
minutes.
think so too. I think that's a great idea.
Get my stuff together. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just start looking at.
I try to tell you. I try to push you. See. I think the problem is I try to push you to that next level, and you keep resisting. You keep fighting me. You gotta let it happen. Your next level, you need to do the cooking video. That's your next level.
I guess it's kind of like your jokes. I ain't getting it. That's what it is. Yeah, I ain't getting it. We're gonna kind of push you.
Good one.
I'm already out now. I've been out there.
Oh yeah.
I came and rescued Tula.
So you both saw the talent in each other and felt like it could be a good combination.
I saw she had potential.
I thought we would. I can't.
We were two different sides of the world too.
Yeah, I don't know if I saw a good combination, to be honest. But good combination. I just didn't know that this was one situation where I just didn't know what was going to happen. You know how I just didn't know. I didn't.
Right.
I didn't know where it was going to go. I didn't know if it was going to last. I know we were going to make it. I just didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't go in and say, "Oh yeah, we're going to be," because it was so uncertain. Because it was like a big leap jump, like total change. So it was kind of,
I can kind of
somebody who was doing, but then coming to a real life world. I was there. He was just coming to the working world, and I was already, and I'm like, and I already know how rough it is. And you coming from, huh?
I had been in and been out of it.
Okay, but that's not what we're talking. We're talking about, when we met. I didn't know you.
I had to show you. I might have to teach you how to work out the side. Go ahead.
What? I was already anyway. So I just didn't know. So it wasn't. I didn't jump in with certainty of like, okay, yeah, he should be good. We're good. We know we're gonna be good. He believes this. I believe that. So we can go on. But no, it was a lot of uncertainty. Even as it went, it's like, is he gonna go back? Is he gonna do it? Is he for real? Not that I did that, but it was just there. But he said he was gonna do it. I believe that he was gonna do it. So I just had to rest in knowing, trusting that he was. So he seemed very sincere when he said it, and to my close to him, I was just saying. So he made it. He persuaded me. He was very persuasive. The way he came and the way he said it, that this was something that he was really going to do, and he has done it.
Oh,
so cute.
You know what, preacher? Let me ask you: at what point did you realize, say, you know what, she can become the commissioner? At what point did you start seeing that in her?
Well, first of all, she knew she could become a commissioner. She knew first.
So what?
Didn't she know first? She told you, preacher. You were like, okay.
Oh, that's what happened, Tula?
Nope, that ain't what happened.
Let's hear what happened.
I told her to run. I knew she could do it. Let me tell you, the dedication she already had. I mean, she put in the work as far as not being the commissioner, but working on so many different organizations down here, even involved with the school, doing stuff at the school, doing stuff even after our kids out, being involved with, when new businesses come in, not only she go and welcome in, she'll go and she'll buy support from them. She'll make her business to go herself and buy it. I don't know, she buys because we know what it is to start a small business. And she does that. That's something she want to do. If it's a ribbon cut, she's going to be there to make sure to do a part. She'll step in and do the part she do. She just want to be a part and help. And so I knew she could be that person that the county needed, somebody who cared and that were putting that time. For the average person, we pretty much depend on the people in government are doing what they're supposed to do. So when you find out they're not, I knew the former people. And, and my whole thing with anybody, the average person just trusts that things are being done correctly. Why wouldn't you? If you're in that job, you should have integrity, all these things, because it ain't the pay for the job. The pay is not there. Absolutely. You do it because you have the real care. You want to see that change happen. People don't like in life, when you do civic duty like that, in government, it doesn't pay. In the times, unfortunately, people look at, well, let me go and steal and get the money. If they pay people decently, then you will get, better people too. Unfortunately, you let a lot of crooks get in. We could afford to where we could she could do that. And that doesn't affect us to say, I got to go and sell the county because I can't pay my mortgage or anything like that. I'll be late. So it's just the fact you got to really have people that care about the county. And yeah, you should pay people fairly for when people, work. Good work should be rewarded. But you look at people with integrity, people that's going to do the right thing. It ain't going to be, I just got to make sure, Black people eat. I've had that mentality before. And we don't want to count Caucasian people racist when they, we want to count them racist when they say things. We say, well, when we look out for ourselves, it's survival. We're survival for them too. But you have to be able to have quality and realize people and people. Nobody painted their skin color. I did. Sometimes you just look, you didn't think about it. It just came to me and realized people hate me because I'm saying when it on an interracial, situation, because you don't know me and you taught to hate something that don't look like you. I'm in a sense, it's different to me. So I don't see you as a real human being, kind of, people say you're human, but I don't see the human being I am culturally. And we have to break that cycle and have people that can come in and be fair with everybody and realize none of these people, we got a Hispanic community down here. Most people are very large human. This back there here, I don't know how dressed, but 2 to 1, her in what she was going down to see him. She wanted to connect and make sure people connect. There are people here, legally, and people need to be treated fairly. Hispanic, white, Black, Christian, atheist, agnostic, whatever your flavor, that does not excuse not treating you fair.
Right.
So that's why my suggestion was to her to do. I knew she had that until she could do it. It was a hard fight, but we did it. I believe in the candidate.
Absolutely.
Listen, I put money out there. I put some money out there because I mean, you know, I had to do it, you know, to make it happen. We did it, and other people that contributed here now, we appreciate them, man. But you know, we believe it, and the members, I can't say enough about them, which a lot of people did. But man, getting up the mornings and afternoons and Sundays, people come.
Sunshine.
People still talking about
hitting outside on the expressways. I mean, we everywhere. People, hey, we doing shifts. We pushing. We put it right. People saw it, but then people knew. I think a lot of people took to who didn't know her felt like if that many people would get out to support that person, right? For some people, yeah, because they're like, I don't know the county, but I haven't seen. I've never seen this many people out here. We were everywhere,
right?
So people looked at for that amount of people to be out there pushing for this person. Nobody that has me inquisitive. People want to know who are. Did you have people just say, "Who are you?" Because I see you everywhere.
Yeah.
So that's because people want to know. They're like, I see people. They say, I know. I see that sign everywhere. People say, listen, that sign everywhere. Listen, I was in DeKalb County. When listen, I drive to DeKalb County. Nobody went further than me out here putting signs. I drove here. People like, man, listen. They like her signs all the way up. Listen, I tell the car, hey, get some more signs. Go ahead and order some more. What? I don't know. I have his sons. Order some more signs. I'm like, we're gonna put y'all. And these people drove and pushed and sacrificed and really did and really made me proud of her family. They definitely, she had a lot of family. They put in a lot of time. Everybody, but I appreciate the Most High. Definitely always to you who can't do nothing without him, and he favored her season. Yep. If people need, you know, if nothing else, they know one person they can count on. You know, they'll know, like you told them, you know, you were there to get them a seat at the table. You know, it's time for shady hour, and you know, got to start looking at it because they don't realize the money they're getting away. Why, you know, you diamond is your money too, because you paying the tax. So you know, you got to make things sensible. When you get out, you set something up that makes sense. Deuce was saying, "Vote for Tawanya Smith."
He loves his name.
Post one all day long. Yeah, that's what he would push it. And Mama, Nara. And AJ, they're like, vote for Tawanya. And when she said on her face, you had that video, send that. They asked her, like, who you voting for, what she was thinking about. She said, what are you thinking about? She was sitting on the couch, she had her finger.
Oh, yes.
Oh, look at that. I still have my tan.
I saw the eye. Oh my gosh. I was like, okay, so using the winner, I get lighter. I'm like, okay, winner. Where we at?
No way, but you come a long way out.
Whoa, I
was looking at the videos and pictures. I was like, I did not realize how much of a tan you got during those times.
You were looking very ethnic.
It was really beautiful. I really liked it, but some people didn't like it. To me, it's not that I wasn't used to it, but her skin was like.
All of us had a tan. I was just man. She light skin. She's so light. She got really
Listen, my whole thing was I was looking at him. You can't
get no preacher like light skins. I'm just saying.
Start looking around.
My whole tan, my whole body, my neckline, everything was on for a long time.
You were very rude. You always
find a video.
I'm talking about you were rude when you were calling me. You were talking about my tan. I was
all the time.
Rude when you talking about what, Tula?
My
tan.
Oh, I told her, I said, listen, I told her, listen, I'm not racist. I'm just not in the black women. That's my thing, sisters. You hit on me. Everybody give it their life. I'm just not in the black. Well, I told her I ain't feeling right. I felt a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? You know, the only thing I want black is a Cadillac. I like them light, done them white. So so everybody got their flavor. So I wasn't hating on nobody. Everybody choose what they want now. I choose the lighter side.
You like the lighter side. That's true. There's flavors for everybody.
Yeah, it is. And some people, they like crunchy. Like both of them crunchy. You the people kind of like the opposite a little bit. You typically do like Dwayne, would you say were you into like more like women, your tone color or lighter, or it never made a difference?
Lighter.
Yeah, so you got lighter.
I tried day one all darker than me. It just lighter.
What?
What is wrong with me?
Yeah, sometimes he answers the mess. I don't know.
He's like, no, lighter.
I tried to do one lighter. He tried. Your color don't work out.
Lighter, man. It got to go lighter. See, lighter. It's just preference, you know. Y'all read my book and I'll go into more detail about it. But for the sake
Tell
of
us
the show,
which book is this? Just tell us a snippet of what book is this? It's another book you write.
You can't
tell us about the
it's in my Womb Management book. I talk about that.
You can't connect a character or personality with the color of his skin now.
No. Let me say that now. Believe it or not, you can. Let me tell
Thank
you.
Thank you.
Yes, you can. Believe it or not, yes. Let me tell you something.
Y'all always say that y'all create that. Y'all create.
Wow.
Let me tell you something. Red women are more feisty. They are more feisty.
Red woman?
Yeah, lighter women. Yeah. The high yellows, they don't. The high yellows.
Well, that means you like feisty woman.
I like a little seasoning. I like a little seasoning. Not a whole lot. Put a little bit on like on my fry. I don't do this now. I'm not that, but I do like that. You know what I'm saying? I do like this. You know.
So then, what are dark skinned women or what?
So I mean, darker skin. Well, they probably a little more mellow. They might be a little more easier going.
The word is docile.
I was
crazy to me because
they wouldn't be as feisty.
Why not?
I mean, it's just not. Let me tell you why. Like a light-skinned guy is going to be more sometimes jet to go out further sometime and do a little more extreme thing than some a little darker. It's going to be just even with slavery because the lighter skinned it was more accepted. They were able to get into the home. So it started to get hereditary with them where you believe it or not, some behavior become hereditary. You get an interracial kid, they're going to be more outgoing. Well, why not? You have to calm them down more.
No.
In complexion, they're more hyped to feel like you should be able to do anything everybody else do. The darker skin already know. No, they don't let us come up in the house. No, they don't let us do. You know, we fight back as well, but they'll go out sometime further than we'll go.
The light skin,
we go straight. Yeah, the lighter skin is going to kind of be. They're going to be more. So what?
Darker may have more confidence. A darker man.
I think so too. Darker men are more like.
I'm not talking about. I'm not putting it in confidence level into that extreme. What you say? What I'm saying, it's not about confidence level. It's just typically how we. It's not in slavery, the dark-skinned man was not in the home. You'll bring the lighter-skinned one inside the home. You're more prone to look at that face. You're a lot of darker skin.
Is that because
they had the interracial kids? Well, you look at with the interracial kids, they will bring them to the front
because they're probably their children.
Yes, and guess what? You're exactly right, and they are their children. How you think you got the light skin?
Facts.
We are their children. Two naturally Shakur people could not produce a child of that color. They couldn't do it. Shakur is the color that they call black. They couldn't. It's not possible that they could create that color. Even the lighter texture of color, they couldn't create it.
No.
So it's just like with anybody. Every child, you get different privileges. Look at Jacob, who they call Jacob. He had 12 sons. He gave each one of them preferential treatment. It was different. Some he favored over the others.
That's true. And you know what? You can also tell in penmanship too as well, Tulip. Like, look at this, Tulip.
Yeah.
Dark men, ain't no women looking at no light-skinned man these days. What color skin complexion you think that person had who wrote that?
You gotta get off my sister. No, you do not.
No, preacher, you related a dark-skinned woman to be more calm. Wait, preacher.
No, I don't say that. No, light-skinned woman. Yeah,
a dark-skinned woman to be more calm and a lighter. Now, Bueno is kind of saying that he would have never married a dark-skinned woman because of negative reason. Correct, Bueno?
What's your take on it?
So light-skinned women tend to be more cooperative. dark skinned women seem to be less cooperative, and the reason light
That's
skinned
the
women.
opposite. That's the opposite.
Light skinned women, they have to fight their whole life of trying to prove that they really black because they really insecure because the white people will reject them because they black, but the black people will reject them.
That's your perspective.
Because they
That
were
is
light skinned.
fine.
The dark color women would always have to fight because the dark skinned women I already called dark skin, they always get mad and attitudes and all that stuff with it because they were so much dark.
Preacher, that's why I need you. That's why I need you to hear this. I need you to hear this. I already knew it. I already knew it. So I want to hear it.
Listen, I'm over here crying. I said, are they going along with this?
He's crazy. He already read their brain.
But no,
and he thinks all these things about darker
Let me tell you
skinned
something.
women.
I already got my saying for tonight. I already know my saying for tonight. Tuli, and you start focusing on your saying for tonight. I want to be good.
Man, look at me.
But wait, before I need to hear
We
Preacher's.
got some time, Joker. Don't pull that
Preacher,
stuff.
I need to hear your opinion about this because I knew it did not relate to what you were saying.
Listen, flat bear boonery. Listen to me. I was talking about when you dealing with like the temperament of the person, of the different shades. So that's what I was talking about, the temperament sometimes of them. It's not that the black one is more inferior. It's just certain places you just learn, you go, you doing certain things you accept and just kind of allow a little. Don't mean you taking junk off people, but it's just different.
Sound like though.
Then lighter skin, whiter feel like they can go in and everywhere. For us, some place we look and we say, no, I already know it's gonna be a rejection. It's some place, you look and you like, they ain't the place where you can look at some restaurant. You finna go and you look around there, you see everybody now white. You like, you can see the tone of the people, and especially they turn around and look at you. You already know this ain't the place.
I already know.
When all the white people turn and look at you like where you came from, you already know this ain't where you supposed to eat at.
That's true.
I ain't finna go and force my way in here and say, I'm gonna sit out here, I'm gonna call the police. This me. I don't have time for that disturbing. Your disturbing, my disturbing. I don't want to push this no further than you want. And I believe this right here in America, it shouldn't be right to make people accept each other because you can't. You put laws in place to make things illegal. You can't kill another man and not have a justifiable reason. You know what I'm saying? And when you do, this is the extreme we're gonna take it to. So you curb the behavior. You can't make a man love a man. If I don't want you in the neighborhood, it's all of us, a whole bunch of Hispanic people get together and they build a neighborhood and they say this is gonna be our neighborhood. It's just gonna be us. I shouldn't have a right to come there, especially when it's their stuff, it's their
right.
I want to stay here. Well, because I want them in the street. Why you wanna cause problems? It's like it's so many other places you can go.
Right.
Come on, it's like you got a ball, you don't mean play with your ball. No, I'm gonna blow your brains out. You know how many balls in that store waiting to be bought?
Right.
Why am I gonna have this fight and try to shoot you by this one ball when all these balls out here? It's too many other things we could be doing, and you just avoid it. You can't make people do. You don't have the right to kidnap, rape, hit, spit, lie, snot. I don't care because you don't like it. Because just tell the truth on the person. The person done it, they done it. Don't do it. Just don't lie on them. Yeah. Treat people with that much dignity, respect, and hate who you want. Let people be people. You know what I'm saying? Respect other people. All they got to come no government. Let these schools, we got to fight them to go in these schools. Don't go. I rather the Supreme Court rule that you draw all DI, all that, we know, whatever the stuff they talking about when they, we had to have, preferential treatment for people of color. Then you can see how they feel about you when you get them your money. Now, I want to look you in your face. And that I won't spend a dime with you.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Think about it. If the Supreme Court just ruling, we finna overturn and say ain't no more diversity, this food, and you start to say, okay, again, I ain't doing that for them. I ain't gonna do nothing. You show me where you at. Versus I would have came forward and said they could drop that. We don't need it. I'm a business person, and we will always respect every race.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We won't change nothing in our policy unless if it's something that's wrong in error. But see, these people already show you their color.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to color their heart. So why don't spend money with them?
Right.
That's how you affect them. You ain't got to go. We don't need no signs, and we just common. We shouldn't have to meet about that.
Mm-hmm.
We shouldn't have to meet about that. We already know we don't support you. We don't spend money with you.
Yeah, that's true.
You spend where your dollar is respected. A lot of stuff, the money, them two get these so-called Negro leaders come out here and get us, and they're gonna raise the money, get the money, and you ain't gonna see no money. Ain't gonna change that. They're gonna put the pressure on the store. The store gonna give them money, plus we're gonna pay them to come. So they done made a fool out of both of us. Then they gonna go up in the store, done took the little punk and go, but then I still hate you. Ain't nothing changed how I feel about you.
Nope.
If it weren't for the fact you just caught me money, I'd do the same thing to you again.
Right,
So I want you to know where your heart at, so you can know where my heart at. I don't spend money with you. I just have a different process, man. Some of the stuff, let's fight for something when a life is taken. When we find real injustice against us, it's time for it to come together. So enough is enough. We're not doing it. That's how you make a change. You don't make a change, just keep sitting around. Tula, perfect example. We talked about it. We discussed things before about the county. She got in the race. We did it with all of you guys that helped us. Yahuwah Barak you, that's a store of benefit to you for your help and all you've done. But hey, it's time. He's showing us if we work together, there's nothing that can be held back from us. Nothing that's for our good. So you think about that next time you feel like things ain't working out for you. You're still alive. You're on the top side of the ground. You can't. The only better you can get with this is you got to go with the Most High Yahuwah Himself. Until then, you're in the best situation you could be in to get it right. Hey, if anybody asks you mine, you tell them you always mine. Every Thursday night, right here on Two Mice and My Mind. Hey, we just want to tell you tonight, if nobody told you we love you, we love you. And our language is called a hard. Tula, love doctor. Resident Joe, take us home.
Yeah. Listen, I want to start it off because I got one, and this right here is based on everything that's been said this weekend. I can start mine, Tula.
Lead off, Leadoff, lead off. That's baseball chant. That's a softball chant. Lead off, lead off, Leadoff, lead off. You ready to hit? You the first person. You the lead off.
I chant, and I used to say this every game is that's all right, that's okay. They gonna lose anyway.
That was terrible. That wasn't when you
Preacher, he was preparing himself
all right,
to
that's
lose.
okay. We didn't want it anyway. And the girls used to cheer that when you shot for the free throw and you missed.
No, whenever your teammate make an error or make a mistake, like let's say if somebody dropped the ball, you tell them that's all right, that's okay. They gonna lose anyway.
What about
the team know that they gonna lose?
You behind. It was with basketball and the cheerleader saying when he missed a free throw. Go ahead.
Thank you. Right. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
So my quote is based on the conversation that we had today, and it's 4 words.
Here it is.
Those 4 words in regards to the relationship is love who love you. Once
you
again,
already said that before. You can't be using
the
same one.
That made no sense.
Love who love you. Well, let's see you top it.
You just throw it in the track. Because the book said if you only love them that love you, he said, what reward have you?
Ooh.
Snatch it down. Yeah, exactly.
So you mean EWE. You is EWE, a lamb. Love who love lamb. EWE. That's what love is. EWE.
That man said love. That's smart. I like that better. Some man. I don't know what they're doing. What you got, Resident John?
About love.
I don't know what he's talking about. I hadn't even thought of nothing.
I guess it's about love. So, in everything you do, make sure you do it with love.
All right, that's all right. That's
all right there.
Hold on. Can you put it back up there for a second?
Go ahead, Dr. Joe. There you go.
Can you turn your face to your right real quick? Just turn it like quick. Now, to your right. Go ahead. Real quick. Then turn the other way. Now turn the other way. That's it. All right, go ahead.
Preacher, that's what you teach us.
I had to strike you. I said, "See, what's it?" No.
Y todo lo que hagan, háganlo con amor.
Okay.
Yeah, she ain't got no more. That's good, because I'm telling you, you're killing us with those. So it got to be on love. This is going to be tight. Love.
Oh, yeah. Love.
Let me say, love, what is the value? it's because it's the only thing that matters.
Preacher, when we go tomorrow, I need you to put a check in.
Listen, I had to come out of goodness.
You had a long day.
Listen, I don't know why I had to fall in love anyway. I got to with Betty Young.
Preacher, even how did
Yeah, listen, I got 4 words I want to say to everybody tonight. That man had, what about he had all them words he was counting on? He said he had 4 of them. And then the man condemned himself. And y'all saying, oh yeah, lift him up. Yeah, see, wow. Yeah, she said everybody has a bad day. Are you serious? You gonna come here to you know what? You with that other one. She with
Preacher, that made my day. That really made my day.
That love is like a box of chocolate. No. Let me tell you something. This ain't no cooking show coming to about no can. I'm gonna get you anyway. You and your little friend this one. It's another one running with them too. Oh, hateful Jessica. I need to find her. She in there somewhere. I'll throw a brick at all 3 of them. They troublemakers. They just come here to try to wreck my day over here. Love. What is love? Speaking of love.
Haven't you heard?
Love is a 4-letter word. So is a word that rhymes with buck. I wouldn't use that because it would be bad and it would make love suck.
Okay.
Now that's profound. That's right. That's out the dome. Y'all got down. Who that? Somebody says they like that.
No, that's not.
See, she liked it. She let her. You cannot make someone love you. All you can do is be someone who can be loved. Let me tell you, that sounds like a suicide note.
I know that right. Who is Lady Five? Who is Lady Five?
That's how you sound. You in the bed.
It sounds like a suicide note.
You can't make somebody love you. All you need is be somebody who you love.
Just do
everything they can so they can love me, but they don't love me still. I'm gone.
Oh my goodness.
Take back the misery.
That's a book of psychotic.
Wow.
No. Oh my goodness. I'm doing right now.
Nobody loves me, but all I can do is make everybody love me.
Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Put it down. Get back. Oh my goodness. This is wild. What are they thinking? Listen, I love you. You love me. We are a happy family. Oh my God. You stole from Barney?
Oh my
Are
gosh.
you serious?
Oh my gosh.
That's great right there. That's a great one.
That's a great
Oh, that's an amazing one
He
right
said
there.
that
That's
stole
amazing.
that from Barney. How many kids are hurting right
Love
now?
that you're forcing himself. That's an amazing one.
That's great.
Forcing himself to like it. That's an amazing one. That's great right there. You know he wants some of that
Stop that,
later
Dr. Joe.
on
Don't
today.
hate.
That's smart man.
Now, Tula, we don't give you enough time, Tula. So I gave you advance one. You spent the last hour and a half working on some stuff. So come on, let's go, Tula.
This is my original.
Go ahead.
Okay. Love means love. Let me see. Hold on. Love, a meaning for love, leave others very empowered. That's LOVE. Leave others very empowered. That's the way to show love.
Wait, what was the beginning?
Where does beat come from? Oh, yeah, I missed another letter.
Tula, you're gonna need to write your speech and keep it in your pocket.
Wait.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna keep you lifted up.
Keep it in your back.
Listen, let me tell you, in the second half of yours, if nobody loves you, you ain't gonna stay. You go right.
Oh, that's funny. That was
Leave
funny.
others
was funny for real. That was funny.
I don't know what she believes. Listen, she also done commented on somebody trying to commit suicide. That's not a good love for you right now. Sometimes love is a gift to you. I like that. Love yourself. Me telling the truth. That's a gift. Look at her. That's my commissioner. That's coming back. Yeah, she see that. I told her this. Look at the people coming. It's them same weirdos. I'm telling you. Love is like, love is like a fart. If you have to force it, it's probably
what in the world?
I love that though. I know you stole that from somewhere. You couldn't be that funny on your own.
Yes, it is. It's a Google one.
You had to be looking at I was behind you tonight, but you done slipped again. See that? You let people down too.
I didn't even hear it right.
He said that he tried to be with you tonight, and you done say here nothing.
First of all, I think it was very good to come off the dome. Y'all made it up. See, y'all appreciate original stuff.
Say it again. Say it again. I'm sorry. I could barely.
She can't. She a minute. Okay, yeah, I can't say it again.
I do because I wrote it down. A way to show love.
Way to show it
is to leave others very
empowered.
Oh, okay.
Hold on for a minute. Where the power come from? Ain't no P in love.
Empowered.
Empowered.
Oh, empowered.
LOVE.
I thought she said I-N then power. So let me tell you something really with that one.
Leave others empowered.
Yeah. It means if they don't love you, if nobody else loves you, you
leave others very empowered.
Nobody loves you.
Right now. What happened? Put the gun down. That's why she liked it. She listen.
Don't do it, Val. Call me.
Yeah,
call me.
Call. Back up. Get set. Put it down. Back up. Get away from the keys. Oh my God! Listen, y'all.
Hey Val, I heard that you from her Hawaii. Is your brother from his Hawaii?
Oh my goodness. That's why she feels that way. Because of people like you.
That is sad, man. I just said that.
She feels like nobody loves her because of people.
I will walk barefooted all the way your house.
I hope that put a smile on your face, Val.
On, man, to snatch your internet loose. Did you just say that?
No.
What are you doing? Look at that. Val, look at what she's saying. That's skill. That's right. You know how, you gotta have a real talent to read that. And why you got the barrel sitting on your chin or to your temple? Listen, that is a skill. Please, y'all be safe out there too. Don't make it any better. Listen, we trying to help out. Listen, y'all tell her what y'all think about it. Somebody said no, terrible. See that?
What? Talk about mine.
Yeah, she talking
how
about
many y'all now?
No, she's talking about Bueno. She's talking about what Bueno said about his wife.
How many do y'all feel like that? The Val need to go probably talk to a psychiatrist after she put that down on paper.
Yeah, she needs to talk to one to prescribe medication.
We can't let her like that. Call
Can we find it right quick? I just want to see it again. I want to be fair.
You can call us right now. We can give you.
Call right now.
2 Mics After Dark is here for you.
Yes, we're gonna try it anyway.
No, we're not.
Go ahead. How we gonna find it?
No, we're not. Don't do that.
No, depending on how serious it gets, we will be there for her.
Listen, you cannot make someone love you. All you can do
is be someone who can do.
Oh, Phil, I get to the right now. What in the world? When I heard that thing, then I heard the other suicide people. Look at suicide too. Look at.
Oh my goodness!
I like that lady.
Wait. She said we misunderstood her quote. Okay, let's see. One more time.
That was
I'm gonna pull her out.
No, go ahead. Now pull her out.
Oh my goodness!
Someone said new comment. Okay, no.
Right. You can't make someone love you. All you can do is be someone that somebody can love. So you can't worry about how nobody else at. You just make sure you are lovable.
Totally.
But what if nobody loves you? Even if you
Don't worry about it. You can't. I can't make you love.
You can't listen. You can't. You better right now. Hurry up. What did we hear? When we heard that. What did we hear? What did we hear, Resident Joe?
I can't make you love me, but I will be lovable. You might not love. I can't make you.
Y'all misunderstand.
So basically, her saying, "I don't care if you love me. I'm gonna work for you to be lovable."
Yeah, she does. See that?
He's an oxymoron, right there.
Yeah, folks that tell you she need help.
Trying to help.
I mean, that
Mr. Billy told her that. Oh my God.
He want that field done. He said, "No, look, you
it's getting worse. I am done."
She said, "Ain't gonna pick me 2 more pills. I'm gonna do it. Don't make me do it." Now we love you. Listen, please be. Also, we want to know suicide is not funny. We do harm to everybody. But we just saying with that quote that she put up there, it definitely sounds like she need to do something. So maybe somebody probably need to just go and like unplug her microwave or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make sure she don't put a little piece, like put a fork in there and cut it on for 3 seconds or something. So that definitely sounds like one of them. It sounds like a terrible little love. But look, we love all of y'all. We appreciate y'all so much. Yeah. And Love Doc, we can't believe you hung in here like this.
Yeah.
That's what she was to tell her finally consummate the marriage. Oh no.
No, Love Doc. Do you guys play role and dress like Barney and stuff like that and say those cute clothes?
Yeah. I tell you what, you worry about your home and I worry about mine.
Then she starts singing, "I love you." Okay, I'm done.
She is losing it.
She really is losing it. Tula, I'm just giving you more time. This better be a good one that you got, Tula.
Oh my goodness. What? Yeah, you got to make up for that one because that was.
Yeah, give us some, Tula. What you got now?
Please, I mean, wherever you got to get it from. At this point, you can post something from a fall private. It's so bad.
That was not bad. First of all, that was very, very good.
Can I tell you?
Tula, your hair looks nice.
What? Bueno. Let's go. All right. So, okay, I got 2.
Okay, 2 now.
First one is self-love is the greatest medicine.
Who?
Self-love. You know, I got my braces done today.
Okay,
love is the greatest medicine.
So, you know what you could be actually saying, you shouldn't be saying.
Yeah, she's saying masturbating is the best.
That was said. That what you just said.
What?
Yeah,
that's just what she said.
Wait a minute, no, we ain't gonna do that.
Get out there. You get off that site.
Yeah, get off that.
Yeah, that's a naughty site.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's a naughty site. You don't want one of them naughty sites. Listen, these days, these folks get the wrong thing. We are not encouraging, no, we're endorsing you to go ahead and do that.
Wow.
Ladies, do not try to plug the holes. Do not do it. You get married, do not. Love yourself and do the right thing. Go ahead, give us another one. Off of the safer site.
Okay. Love is a two-way street, constantly under construction.
Oh my God.
I like that one. It's always
I let that one pass.
That is a fact.
Great job.
I want one more.
Preacher, I just want to know what you just ate though, because whatever you ate is giving you some sort of.
What you talking about? Why I did nothing? You can give you some what?
Some sort of energy. I don't know. Now you caught that on that quote.
Listen,
you might be good for therapy. You are really good for therapy.
I picked up then. And then who came right behind me? Shoot, girl, go ahead. She's like, what? That's your quote. You know how to shoot, girl, go ahead. Don't you know that's a trigger point? We're going to work with her, though. We're going to try to train up in the way she should go.
All right, Tula, go ahead and read us the quote for tonight.
He said it sounded.
Read the quote for tonight. We're going to let you go, Tula. Once you rested up for this Sunday, it's your big day.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. It is. I'm very. again, thank everyone for all their support and love and encouragement and contributions and everything. So I look forward to serving in this capacity. And
I'm excited for you.
Well, that's good, and that's a good speech. Write down what you just said.
So
You
when they
said
have a
that same
seat
thing
for
on
2
Sunday.
months
That'll
in
be
the round.
good.
So that means like during the meet, can we come in there and we can set up there too? We have a spot up there too where they can shoot. We shoot our show right now.
Yep, get on that. Yep, yes,
You
y'all
know,
do. Y'all got a
right
podcast on
right
that.
now.
Yep, y'all sure do.
That definitely would
We
be.
interview the county.
Yep.
They can't have a stage built in there for us. 2 mics on the mic, we be sitting on top. We can put the mic down there and talk to the people.
Yeah, no, yeah.
No, we
can't.
can't.
Like I seen a lady digging her nose. I like, man, tell, hey lady, do you know you digging your nose? They be like, huh? Oh, that. Don't try to rub it off on that seat. Go to that bathroom and get some tissue.
Yeah, they can't handle us. They can't handle us like that.
We'll be helping them. Look at look, Andrew, the one you fight, he's the fight all the time. He said, congratulations to him. All
Good
that
job, Andrew.
Temporary love. I know it's temporary love. I take it though.
temporary love.
Andrew.
That was a good one, Smith. Oh my God, man! Hey, man, two-way street. So in construction, how they ever gonna get somewhere? That bitch you say with that love, they ain't gonna never get nowhere.
It's constant work. It's constant work because you can't always constant work. It's
What we're
not
gonna do? Me and Resident Joe are going to talk with you and Lady V offline. We can help you. Once you see that love ain't gonna never go nowhere, this is like, I mean,
You gotta let it go. Go to another.
I can't get it. Look, ain't gonna never get nowhere.
I never said dead end road. It's a street that's constantly under
construction.
You know, with construction, what happens. When you have construction, you got bagged up traffic. So all I'm looking at, this thing just gonna keep bagging up. It ain't gonna get nowhere.
Right, that's clear. So you have to work. You have to work.
Or you look at this. You need to get off and just go around.
You gotta work. You gotta stay on your bridge.
How you do that? I'm saying you gotta get past it. You gotta get over it.
Focus. Stay focused.
Look at me and Reza. We're trying to pull you in. Come. It's safe. This is safe.
Stay focused.
Trust us. We are your friends.
Okay, so Lady V accepted that she Googled that quote. It was not.
Well,
her.
whatever you Google, Tulip, what's your final saying that you got for tonight?
Don't worry, I'll Google.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that ain't Google. That was you.
How many? 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more. B, the love you never received. That's it. Drops the mic.
Good deal. I rock with that one. I rock with that one.
Not bad.
The love you never received, y'all.
Yeah.
All right, that's the one you going home with tonight. That's the one.
Take it home.
Come home.
A hop, y'all.
Hop, y'all. Y'all. Get back there.
We're about to take it back.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
Tony and Lee on the radio. Dr. Joe's therapy on the radio. The love got me going live on the radio. 2 mics and a mind on the radio. Radio, turned up 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 on the radio. 2 mics and a mind. 2 mics and a mind. 2 mics and a mind. 2 mics and a mind.
All right, you do something better, I'll do something better, and we will be better together. Until next week, y'all will.
All right, no bathe until you watch. We'll help you.
Tulip, I want to say thank you and all that you do on behalf of the citizens of Rockdale.
You're a sicko.